Hey y'all, it's Mystically Made, and we are here because we made mystically. I feel like I've been just getting up and doing what Spirit is calling me to do. So it's like every time I be finna fall asleep, because I was just laying down, but I got a dentist appointment in like an hour. And it's like when I'm finna go to sleep, Spirit's like, get up, do a reading. So that's what I'm here. That's what I'm finna do. But I also want to kind of kill time, so I'm going to take my time and allow this to be flowing in like an energetic type of vibe. So it's not like, so I don't feel rushed, because I feel like a lot of my readings be short. They don't be rushed, but they just be short. And it's not for any specific reason. I just feel like today gives, let's sit in the energy. Yeah, because I am putting myself on a no reading. Like, I'm not gonna watch any readings because I'm not really a music girly as much as I used to be. I try to like either be in silence, listen to podcasts, listen to like productive stuff, because I feel like a lot of music be having, you know, subliminal messages and just, you know, things you don't always want your subconscious to attach to. So I really be trying to not listen to music as much and really be in the spirits, in the high energy spirits. So y'all know me, y'all know I pick the random cards that randomly fall out. And I just want these messages to be clear and concise, no matter who they're for. Ask for guidance through these cards for the collective and for anyone who may be lost or watching me in hopes of seeking higher knowledge, getting closer to divine, because that's literally what I feel like I was put here to do, is be that middle ground between divine and the worldly stuff. So if you're feeling like you're a bit worldly and you want to, you know, come to the spiritual side, that's what I'm here for, to get you more grounded but connected. More grounded but connected. It's like to me. But yes, I'm here. I'm here for it all. I just feel like I've been so scared on my journey. I be doubting my own power. I know that I'm a very spiritual being and a very I know things. I know a lot of things, and I just always play it small, play it short. And my energy is very special and spectacular. And I don't need to be dimming that for no one, and not even for myself, because I know what I bring to the table, and I know how much expansion comes from me being within certain spaces and connections. So this collective space needs me, in other words. I got 6 cards that randomly popped out so far, all face down. None of them face forward like how they sometimes do. So we going to 9. We going to 9. 3 more cards, Spirit. 3 more cards, Spirit, because I feel like today we're talking today. And I just want to say that today has been amazing. Since I've been not listening to music today, I went on a walk today. Me and my girls in a group chat, we all went on a walk. They took their walk earlier than me just because I always have like a little late start to my day. I love having slow mornings. So if I have a morning where I could take a 4-hour morning, I'll do that. Just because like I don't care. Like I'm not leaving out the house until I energetically feel like ready. So it's not even like, oh, a slow morning. It's more so I just decided not to get dressed soon, get like hair I just done a face wash, teeth brush. I'm just not dressed, if that makes sense. I'm still maybe in my lounge clothes and stuff, just because I'm like a cozy girl. I'm cool. I just be chilling. But I am actually gonna, it's calling me to do a long spread. I never did a long spread. And it might be like the last 3 cards might be like, ooh, the last card, because the space I left only left it for 2 cards. So the last card maybe like, that's crazy. Because I'm getting called to do things I don't usually do. So, yes. Ooh, I have not used the Aquaphor on my lips in a minute. But I thought my chapstick was still up there, but Aquaphor works just as fine. I love me some Aquaphor. But I don't know. Ashe and amen, because I just feel like I just said a lot. Ooh, 2 more. Okay, first card out, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna read them one by one, and then as a whole. The Tower. That is crazy. The first fucking card to come out. So with that, that's why I feel like we're doing it one by one. With that being the first card out, it gives a good tower. My bad, it got hot quick as hell in here. I just turned on the heat and I got it cover me, but because I was cold a second ago. But it gives a good tower. Like, the things that was trying to be towers in your life before are now are fallen. Have now fallen, are now done, through, and over with. We're gonna read it for clarification, but that's what it's given. Like, the towers that tried to be towers were their own tower. The ones that tried to cause you towers, I don't know. The tower tends to alarm anyone in whose reading it appears, but the tower does not necessarily represent ruin and devastation. Although its appearance usually does herald swift and dramatic changes, sometimes extremely upsetting change. You may have brought the situation on yourself by ignoring or denying something that needs reconstruction or deconstruction. Most likely, you are already well aware of a pressing need to make changes, but haven't been able to take action. The Tower is all about unexpected changes and events coming up in your life. However, the changes are along the lines of something catastrophic, disastrous, and overall negative. It could be related to some sort of accident, disaster, or damage to another area of your life. The 9 of Pentacles being the second card. So with that being the second card, obviously it has something to do with wealth and money, and whatever catastrophic thing that was going on may have led to money problems. The 9 of Pentacles stands for wealth and financial security. It could mean finally being rewarded for all your efforts in business or important projects in your life. You have integrated the factors of your life into a secure base. Now you are enjoying money, resources, and physical energy as a smooth combined flow. There's plenty all around you. Material well-being, order, safety, and success. The presence of this card can mean financial or personal independence for you. So whoever out here looking for that, listen, third card, death reverse. Insane. That's crazy. And I feel like these cards, like, it's just telling the story. It's telling the story. And that's our first reversal. So it's like, it's talking. The Death in reverse means that you are putting off making necessary changes, usually out of fear. You feel that others are standing in your way, but you're really blocking yourself. You're stuck in old habit patterns that you know need to be changed, but you don't want to put forth the effort to alter them, even though you are unhappy with the current situation. You may be depressed or in a state of apathy, the result of refusing to accept the necessary process of psychological death, which leads to rebirth. The way out is to face up to your stagnant frustration and unhappiness. Throw out the old and ring in the new. And I don't know, it's calling me to say addictions, because addictions, people, environments, like when you're called to be on a new path, you can't keep ignoring what's right in front of you. Excuse me. Ooh, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Whoa. And it's giving like all cups poured out, like giving all your energy away to those who don't deserve it and those who don't need it, in all honesty. Like, they don't need that emotional outpour because it's hard to say anything negative about this card, even in the reverse position. Relax, have faith in the universe, and don't get in your own way by trying to control things. What did I just say? Even if it's you in your own way. Addiction, people, places, environments. Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh my gosh. Talk. Speak to me, speak through me. This Queen reverse can indicate a love relationship gone sour, someone who is having trouble expressing emotion. If the card represents a person, it could be a dishonest advisor. Be careful whom you trust with your secrets in your emotional life. If the card represents you, it can mean that you are playing with the possible dangerous psychic or emotional matters you don't understand. And I feel like with that card, it basically said what it's supposed to say. Be careful who you trust. And I'm gonna be honest, like, it's a skeptical situation in my life right now, but I feel like I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna try to continue to trust myself to make my own big girl decisions instead of relying on others, trusting others, no matter their experience. Or, you know, I may not have the same capabilities as everyone else or the same gifts, but I have gifts that call to me. Like, nature is one of my favorite things. So it's like, I mean, I'm not gonna say that because that's my like little personal thing, but when I see that specific thing, I know I'm on the right path. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, or Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Don't be working hard. Don't be working hard. Before I even read it, don't be working hard. You are experiencing disappointment or failure in some enterprise. Financial difficulties, usually the result of unwise monetary decisions, may be causing your concern. It's a time to take responsibility for how you use money. And just because I said don't work hard, don't mean, well, put your efforts elsewhere. Instead of how you get the money, is how you manage the money. Like, you get money all day. It's a million ways to get money. It's a million ways to skin a cat. But how you skin the cat will be how you get the results that you want. Now it's the Eight of Pentacles, but in upright. The Eight of Pentacles is a card suggesting an improvement of skills and studiousness. It shows a desirable career in acquiring new skills just ahead as long as you use direction and take a balanced approach. You are integrating old skills into a new form, or you are adding new skills. You've tried various means of making your living, and now you are finalizing how you want to use your personal resources to fulfill your needs and expand. Your sureness of purpose guarantees success. Your craftsmanship will be rewarded by increased income, opportunity, and respect. The outlook from this card is positive. And the only reason I scream like that before I even finish is because literally this has been my last few days. And this is for the collective, y'all, but this is the energy. This is the energy. I have been literally standing on business. And do you know, it's gotten me side eyes, mean looks, but I also had a girl who, let me not even say it like that, but I had somebody shaking their boots type shit. And I don't even step like that, if that makes sense. I just stand in who I am. Like, my energy is unshakable. My aura is unbreakable. And it just gives, the way I want to make money is possible. Confirmation. Because what my confirmation, what someone just responded to, because what I text them and what they responded to is confirmation of my money making way, one of my money making ways, period. So it's just like, in a cup with my twin, we be vibing, we doing money things, and we outside with it. Because that's so funny, because I was supposed to go outside yesterday, decided not to go outside, but I'll be outside this weekend though. Catch me where the money at. Not saying there wasn't no money in that room, but they were trying to take money from me. Beware of that. Beware of spaces where you know that they're trying to take money from you. And it may look good, but it ain't really good. And I want you to use your discernment. I really want you to use your discernment when you go into these places, because I could have got fooled yesterday. I could have got fooled, bamboozled out of some money. But nope. I'm betting on myself. I'm betting on my dreams. I'm betting on me. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Sometimes you really gotta bet on you, or this shit not gonna work. You keep betting on other people, you keep working for other people your whole life, and that's why I feel like the world going, they might demonetize. They might take this down off YouTube, but that's why I feel like the world in an uproar, even like with the politics, because black people becoming, we recognizing ourselves, we realizing our power. Get with it. King of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of pentacles. Like, this whole spread and being about money at this point. Some consider this king reverse to be a negative symbol, representing danger or an unwise business move. Others view this card as a warning to be aware of the small print in any contract being negotiated. The king can also indicate unfair competition, shady business practices, or an untrustworthy man. And see, me, that's why I love that I've been moving with so much discernment, because I have been realizing I don't need to come off as strong as I was in the past. And not saying don't be forward, but, well, that I wasn't being forward, but more so on the sidelines of, Okay. Say you want an opportunity with someone. Don't go for it straight out. Do things around it that calls that energy in, if that makes sense. Because I want better business connections, better business partners. I don't want no haters around me. I don't want nobody who want to take from me around me. So I'm going to put that energy, effort out there with my own personal self. I'm not going to be a hater. I'm not going to look at other people as competition. I'm not going to put that energy out there so that can come to me. Justice in reverse. And I said that was going to be the clarifier. So this literally about decisions and choices and the things that you've decided to do in your life and how they affect the kind of things that will or will not happen to you. Because the choices I had made in my life never came from ill intent. I may not have known the full intent of why I wanted to do what I was doing, but it never came from like I'm gonna use you, I'm gonna steal from you, like the negative of intent. I might have just been going in a situation a little blind, like, oh, he's cute, she seems cool, like we maybe could go, and like injecting myself into people's lives without vetting them. Vet people. So if you have a certain standard, because this another thing, I went back on my standard recently. If you have a certain standard that you've been wanting to set for yourself, even if it is with picking up a tarot card like me, because this has been in my plan, but I just didn't know how. Like, I told myself today I was gonna not consume readings, and look at me up here doing a 22-minute reading. This is the plan. This is the guide. So if you're in an area and you want to stand on your own back, do that. Because ain't nobody else gonna stand on your back. You looking for others to push you forward and validate you and da. And I realized, like, you can be alone for this too, because yesterday at the event they were talking about a brotherhood, and I'm a woman, and not saying that I can't bring the femininity to the environment, but will the environment accept my femininity? It didn't give that. It gave using my femininity instead of harnessing it and building it up. So stand on business. Moral of the story, stand on business. Don't let these people take from you. What time is it? Okay. Still got 15 minutes. So I think I'm going to run it the whole 15 minutes. Because I don't really post long readings. But y'all going to get a long one today because I'm feeling amazing. But we're going to read the Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse indicates delays in legal matters or unfairness in a situation. If you are a person of power, let me go ahead and stop right there because this is for the collective. But I have been putting an application in multiple times, and I have not been getting denied, but I just been getting like a delay.